hope you
I
have a
really
great
do
time.
try. I try my best, guys. I really do. There's
So,
a lot of things, and I try to like make it all fit.
but
All right,
the blocks too, like the first two songs back to back, that was beautiful work, beautiful, you know. So, all right, I'll shut up now. I'm
all
ready.
right, guys. Ballad of an Englishman's Son, Sina, featuring Juna and Joey with Jadyn Rylee. Sina's the drummer, if you remember.
Uh huh.
Amazing drummer. Let's
We've
jump
gotten a
right in.
couple from her.
I have no idea what any of this is besides Sina, so this is awesome. Let's jump right in. I love the drums, guys, and she's an awesome drummer.
There is more to be seen in the West than you ever would have guessed. Where they wait for the best, where the meadows are green, what a scene! And you know that I've been told there is plenty of gold. I think you're up for a life full of joy," said the lady to the boy. She was tall, he was ready to fall. He felt drunk when she was sober and said, "After all, you are young, you can handle a gun. Get your horse and let it run." He said, "Lady, you're wrong. I'm young, but I never touched a gun. I'm an Englishman's son. I was 12 when I came to New York. I don't even have a horse." She just smiled as she said, "Never mind, there's a rebel track inside. I will pay for your ride. Come with me, I will treat you alright if you keep me warm all night." "That sounds fair," said the boy, "let's begin." And she answered with the pin, and she ordered more gin. After that he was ready for more, and they walked up to the door. He stepped out and she said, "You were done. Hurry up," then she started to run. When he followed her into the night, he was struggling to keep up, and he said, "Would you mind slowing down just a bit so I might think it over for a while?" She just laughed as she reached for his hand. "You are cute, but you don't seem very bright, little man. There's no way back, you're moving ahead. I will make you understand." And she stopped, looking straight in the eyes, but he didn't realize what a deadly surprise was about to arise. In a blink of an eye, he'd lose his life. His eyes were stuck at her lips, but the night was as black as both her hair and her soul, and she lied when she told him that he'd be alright in the middle of the night. And she kissed him, he couldn't tell if it took him close to heaven or maybe to hell. He just knew that it didn't feel right just before he felt her bite.
Awesome, man. awesome. Yeah, so when it started, I was like, man, those rim shots are really cool, right? So I'm like, I was interested in what her drums looked like, so I like did the zoom in thing so I could see
Mm-hmm.
closer. And she has a banjo attached to her drum kit, and she's hitting the banjo. She's playing on the drum part, the skin drum on top of the banjo. And that's how she's getting those rim shots. It sounded really cool, really ingenuitive, right? And
Uh-huh.
a lot of times she was hitting that rim shot like right before or right after he was playing that banjo part. That was cool, man. I liked the song. The vocals sounded really cool. It was a really cool song, like the
Uh-huh.
lyrics. Like, thank you, Charles, for telling us to kind of like check that out. Yeah, that's what like prompted me to look in closer in the first place. Um, yeah, I like Sina, man. This is awesome. She's been amazing so far. That's a 9.8 for me.
Um, yeah, 9.75. That was fun. At first, I was like, oh, Senna, this is great. But then, yeah, we got so many layers. I mean, I heard the other names, but I didn't know what to expect, I guess. But the banjo was fun. And then when the vocals kicked in, she had a beautiful voice. But then, yeah, thank you, Charles. Like, the story was really cool. It was already like a folky sound, but then, like, I don't know, I got lost in the story. It was really cool. But,
Yeah, so
you're
look,
right.
see right
We
here?
just come out.
See right
Yeah, I
here?
see it.
She's playing on a banjo. She's got it
I
fixed
kind of
to
was
the.
like, what the heck? I didn't put two and two together, but when you explained it, I was like, ah,
Really cool. Thank you for that one.
very cool.
All right, guys, moving into Charles's next one.